Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 11 of Let's Play Civilization 6's China. We are ready to build something new in our capital. I got my industrial zone set up. And I think in that same vein, I'm just going to go right into the workshop. There's a lot of things I want to do, like get the campus going and build one of these. But I think this is a good investment to make all of that go a little more smoothly. Now, I will come down here. And let's see. I don't know if I should bother healing him or not. I don't. Well, I thought I saw. Yeah, here's a barbarian camp. So I guess I could get attacked. So maybe it makes sense.
The purpose of education is to replace an empty mind with an open one.
Let me go ahead. I'll go ahead and just do that. Okay, which city needs housing now? My capital. I'm not sure I'm going to be able... Well, I do have some land. I'm just worried because I know I need to build a lot of wonders. But first things first. So I was looking before I started recording, and I definitely want to come... where is it? Huh. Actually, yeah, where is it? There was a technology. Oh, I want to get to factories. And so that's actually another reason I want to get some workshops built is I'd like to get this boost. And I'd like to get to factories as soon as I can. So I am thinking that I'm going to go ahead and do mass production. So what is that? I had to pick something first. Okay, shipbuilding first. Then let's go ahead. I'll just click that and then I'll pick the other one when its time comes. So I am going to need another builder as well because I also realized I'd never improved this pasture. So many units from Scythia were milling around. This is very strange. I have one leader trashing me because my army is too weak, and then she's unhappy because my army is too strong. Okay, I mean, sounds totally legit to me. 14 more turns before my theater square is built here. I guess I could use a industrial zone there. Yeah, is there a place I can get a builder? I guess I could maybe build one here. Because, wow, we have some really slow processes going on here. Okay, I already came over this way, right? I think I did. There's a little area over here. Maybe I can come through this way, because those barbarians make it a little uncomfortable. I don't really want to get my guy killed. Although, I think it is a legitimate question to ask how much longer I need him for. Because I am kind of running out of places to explore. And I can't embark. I don't remember all of the things. Like, they have layers of technology. Banking got boosted. Cool.
Every man should make his son learn some useful trade or profession, so that in these days of changing fortunes, they may have something tangible to fall back upon.
Okay. In 7 more turns, this will go up to 5%. See, I would like to really build this up, because I do want to get out of autocracy. But here's a question. Can I do anything for each specialty district? Like, is there something that will benefit me more? Like even +1 production in my cities. That's not amazing. But I could really use the hammers. I'll try it. What was the other one? +1 culture for each specialty district. I have so few specialty districts that I think I'm okay with this. So we get to choose a new civic. I could just knock theology out because it's just so minor at this point. And at some point in the not too distant future, I won't have a choice. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have, if I want to build some of these later things, I'm just going to have to deal with it. Like it looks like I can't do, oh no, I can. I thought I couldn't do diplomatic service without getting some of these. But do I want diplomatic service? That's the question. 50% production towards spies. Oh, resident embassies. Well, I doubt anyone is going to give me that anyway. Build 2 caravels. That's probably not happening anytime soon. You know what? I think I will do this. Let's just get this out of the way. Okay, so in my newest city, I could build ancient walls. Boy, look at how long it's going to take me to do any of this stuff. So I am thinking I build an industrial zone. Now, 1, 2, 3. I think I'll just put it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because once I get to factories, it will affect not just this city, but any within 6 tiles. So it would hit both my capital and Chengdu, and I really like that. I'm going to need some serious production boosts here because our production is pretty crap. So let's try and fix that. I'm just a little depressed, as I have been for a long time, at where we're at in the game. It's turn 155. And
I cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
Captain of the Titanic. But yeah, like I feel like we really don't have cities that have genuine production capacity. I think I'm not going to move forward this turn. I don't want to end my turn adjacent to a barbarian camp. That feels like a really, really bad plan. So I think what I'll do, actually, let me do this. We're going to try and open up some of these naval-oriented things because I am going to need to build a ship to explore. If I understand correctly, one of the keys of generating tourism is I do need to,
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron making without chemistry.
Okay. Well, whatever thought I had when I was in the middle of talking is now gone. So thank you, game, for that. I really want more trade routes so I can do something like this. I don't think I'm going to change any of this. I'm okay with it. All right, so we got the one thing knocked out really quickly, which is nice. And I think I would like Merchant Republic because this is one I'm considering going to. It would give us 2 more trade routes. And I think the extra money and other things we can get from that would come in really handy. Okay, so the good news is we now have our workshop up and running in the capital. And so given that, I think I want to go ahead and build an art museum. I will also do an archaeological museum in another city, because I think we will want the ability to go out and get these artifacts. But I expect to be making a lot of wonders, and I don't think I'm going to have a lot of extra production to make the archaeologists. Okay, so I am actually pretty tempted to bump this one up to 3. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I still have another one? Okay. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, that's fine. Because even if I don't have as many campuses as I want right now, I am going to build more. That's definitely one of my priorities. One of. The problem is I need to build up my production first, and then science and culture can, be the next thing. But it just takes so long to build literally anything right now. Oh, so, okay, I am going to end my turn next to these guys. Hopefully they'll attack the warrior. But at least I got to see what's back here. And we can move off next turn. Oh, they didn't attack. As far as I can tell, they didn't attack anybody. Yeah, we'll kick our own butts if we go after them. So I'm just going to go ahead and move away. You know what I should have done is done a builder. I didn't think about it. Stupid. Because I would like to improve some of these tiles, especially my pasture. Although I'm not building any horsemen or anything, so maybe I'm making more of that than I need to.
And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
Okay. Well, one thing I really like is we're kind of banging through some of these that are cheap. And I think I'm going to keep doing that. So I think I'm just going to knock this out. I don't really think I'm going to build pikemen right now, but I kind of like the idea of just burning through some of these. Now, I could do mass production instead because it gets me to industrialization. You know what? I will do that. And it's only 5 turns. Only. Or actually, our turns are really quick because mostly I'm not doing a lot of exploring. I just have that one scout. Now, I could build a ship, and that is something I may do in Chengdu once we finish the industrial zone. I can't. Oh, I can. All right. Well, hold on then. I'll do that next turn. I'm 3 turns away in roads. Yeah, I'll do a builder and I'll make a couple of farms, I guess, to try and grow again. It looks like even though it says I'm short on housing, I actually am about to grow in my capital. All right, into the drink. Now, my trade route has completed. And I think what I want to do, there's very few of these that offer hammers. It's a lot easier to get gold. This gives me one, though, plus 7 gold. This one's interesting because I get a hammer at less gold, but I also get some science and culture out of it. I'll be honest, I quite like that. And I don't think I've built anything to Paris yet. So it is minus 4 gold a turn, but I get a plus 1 science, plus 2 culture. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And nobody likes me. That's kind of amazing considering how non-aggressive I've been this game. Like, seriously, it just kind of blows my mind. But it is what it is. Just out of curiosity, I haven't looked at this in a while. Moving forces near their cities. I haven't done that in a million years. So I'm definitely in the negative with her. Is it possible for me to move anyone away from her borders? Like, where's her cities that are closest to mine? I mean, seriously, I have one unit garrisoned inside Beijing. Man, I gotta tell you, I do not have forces near their cities. I mean, you gotta be freaking crazy. And of course, I love, like, they're mostly gone now, but she's had a million dudes walking around my cities. Obviously, that's fine. So I do not get to come out this way. Presumably, I would have to go farther up the naval research tree in order to do that. Fair enough. I don't know that this coastline will show me anything. Should I go south?
We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time.
Okay. So I am at 5% on my bonus, and it's going to be 18 more turns before I get to get another one. I think I'm going to go Merchant Republic. I feel like getting all these extra slots would be pretty good for me. So I'm not building wonders right now. I kind of need to focus on some other things for a while. So I think this is good. So let's see. On diplomatic, I could get +1 gold from each of my envoys at city-states. The first envoy counts as 2. That seems very good. So does more influence. But I'm going to try this one. And then, let's see. So for these two, +2 housing. I don't think I have any cities with 3 specialty districts yet. Maybe later that'll be more common. I am going to build at least one builder very soon. And I am about to do some more trade routes, so maybe that one would be good. This might not be bad. Actually, I think I'll do that. 15% faster growth. Yeah, let's try these for a little bit. Actually, this would be an interesting one. 100% industrial zone adjacency bonuses. I kind of like that, like doubling the 2. So we'll see how that goes. The industrial zone one might be dodgy because I don't know that I have a lot of bonuses to double. That's probably my biggest concern there. Okay. I think I am going to... Let's see. I feel like these are going to do me very little good. I'm going to go ahead and do Divine Right. I think. I'm looking for one that I would really be excited about. Okay, never mind. I'm going to do Diplomatic to open up embassies. Claim a great person. I would love to. So I can get a great writer. Jane Austen. That's wonderful. Well, Jane...
This writer has been inspired by our civilization and comes to our lands to create great works of writing. I suggest we find somewhere to house these masterpieces immediately.
Thanks for the tip. Jane, welcome to China. Of course, Jane Austen is a very famous Chinese writer. Okay, I want amphitheater, I want ancient walls, there's a lot of things I want, but I'm going to do a builder first. And then, oh, wait, what the heck? I just did this. Did I somehow close it and not lock that in? Wow, that's really annoying. Okay, well, let's put this here. And you know what? I guess I'll skip the industrial thing for just for the moment. I'm going to go ahead and do the builder getting 2 extra because I just started a builder. That's assuming that I can find that, which I don't seem to be able to find. There we go. And then for the diplomatic, I was going to try the first one counting as 2. And we get a wild card. I kind of want more, great people points. So let's try that. Okay, so Miss Austin, I am going to create a great work.
A lady's imagination is very rapid. It jumps from admiration to love, from love to matrimony in a moment.
Awesome. And I think I'm gonna. Only thing I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. I'm gonna put it in the amphitheater in the capital. All right. I am really trying to get serious about generating more. Okay. More culture, more tourism. I definitely don't feel like I've done enough of that. And we are going to really try to push there. Let me see, just out of curiosity. So I am in 6th place.
People can have the Model T in any color, so long as it's black.
I'm in 6th place on the culture victory race. My tourism per turn is 18, and the highest player I know of has 33, so obviously that's not great. And let me see. Do I want to push on? I don't think so. I think rather than building or researching astronomy right now, I'm going to try and build some universities first. So maybe we'll knock out a couple of these, like military tactics and castles, and go from there. And Beijing, I'm going to do the workshop first before I try to do one of these or these. I'm going to do the workshop. Production first. That's going to be my motto, and I guess I'll stick to it here as well. The only thing is maybe I should consider something cheap like a trader, because it wouldn't even knock one turn off, I don't think, if I built a workshop. Something like a trader or a galley. What's the difference with the quadrime? Yeah, it's also stuck on coastal waters until cartography is researched. So let's do a trader first. And where am I on cartography? Ugh. Okay. Well, that won't be quick. But that's what I feel like I need. And then I'm going to go ahead and create the other great work.
Know your own happiness. You want nothing but patience. Or give it a more fascinating name. Call it hope.
All right. So we picked up 4 culture and 4 tourism from each of these. I mean, I think compared to where I was, that's actually pretty huge. Because I think up to now we've generated very little culture and very little tourism. And for someone who has hopes of winning a culture victory, that's not so good. So this number has certainly moved up smartly here just in the last little bit. Awesome. So we got another boost. And opera and ballet is something I'm pretty sure that I want. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to activate all that. So once again, in the capital, I have a chance to build something. Now, I could go campus. I could go for my 3rd trader. I could actually build another military unit just to be a little safer. So we have a few things we could look at. And I think what I want to do, I already have one builder coming up, but I need to improve this wheat. And this tile could use improvement. Maybe I should buy this wheat. That is possible. It looks like I'm actually in negative money, which is kind of weird. So I'll do a trader first. And then probably the next thing I will build is the builder. And try and get a little bit of a push there. Yeah. So between the two, between the one I'm building here and here, that should help our money a lot. Preferably before I run out, because that would really suck. But we will have to see that through when we, revisit the game in our next installment. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.